Really loved the movie. I thought you were great as Stitchhead. For people who haven't heard of it yet, could you give us a quick synopsis of the film?
Stitchhead is the story of this group of monsters who were created by mad scientists, think kind of Frankenstein, Stitchhead being his first ever creation. And it's Stitch's story of trying to find out where he belongs in the world. He's looking for something more. He thinks he can find it down in the village at the bottom of the mountain. Um, but he's faced with more than he can chew. And he joins a circus, a kind of freak show. And he thinks he's searching for love and he gets famous on this freak show. But he starts to realize that maybe fame isn't the same thing as the love he felt back in the castle. And yeah, that's the kind of story kicks off.
Now, this is based off the series by Guy Bass, sorry. Had you read the series before you joined the project?
No, I hadn't read it. I'd heard of it, but I got sent the script and some of the kind of drawings from the book and the sort of early visual renders for Stitchhead. So it gave me an idea of his character and who he was and how I was going to build his voice.
What was it like bringing Stitchhead to almost life?
It was fun. It was a challenge. I love animated movies, but I'd never done an animated film before. So learning how to kind of really control my voice in a certain way and not be able to rely on using my face or anything else to carry a feeling was a fun challenge for me as an actor. Um, became a Stitch's voice from a couple of angles. He's this kid who's literally been stitched together. So we knew he had to have this kind of patched together, slightly cracked or broken quality to his voice. And he's also full of uncertainties. He's never been validated by the person who created him. He's constantly searching for some affirmation. So he's got this softness, this uncertainty to his voice as well. And we took those two things, and that's the starting point for finding Stitchhead.
I think you did a phenomenal job as him. Really like Stitchhead. He's a very unique character. Now, a lot of the themes for this film are like surround empathy and acceptance and finding one's place and love in life. How important are these themes for audiences, younger and older?
Um, I think that, I mean, they're so important. I think that, especially now, we need all the empathy we can get in the world. And I think not just accepting weirdness, but celebrating it and championing it. And, we're all kind of weird. And I think the more we can normalize that, the better the world.
So true. Now, this is based off the first book in the Stitchhead series. Do you think we might get to see Stitchhead in the other books brought to almost life?
Uh, nice. I hope so. I haven't heard anything yet, but that'd be fun.
Well, fingers crossed because Stitchhead could go all over the place. I haven't read the books personally, but they seem like a good series.
Yeah, I think so.
Asa, thank you so much for talking with me today. Stitchhead was a great film.
Thanks, Charles. Appreciate it.